David, a 0-0 draw here at Steele Street against Melksham Town. What is your post-match thoughts?
Really pleased based on the first two games being a write-off, and on Saturday I'm conscious we didn't speak, and that was a choice of mine because I wasn't sure what you'd ask me. I wasn't sure what I'd have in return in terms of that conversation, and it was not where we should have been in terms of the application work rate, and there's been a lot of thinking been done since then, and tonight it was a proper defensive performance. We're goal shy. There's no two ways about it at the moment. We're finding it hard to fashion the chances that you would like to fashion at home, but defensively and all of the second balls, all of the will to not get beat tonight was there, and that was important because the first two being as like I said, as bad as what they were, you sometimes you're struggling to know where the point's going to come from, because if you don't have that desire and will not to lose, then you're going to lose. And tonight was important. Whilst they went down to 10 men with 15 to go, I just said to the boys they could have had 3 sent off and it wouldn't change the way they play. They're so direct and effective, and anywhere in the final third they're throwing it into the box, and it's a proper Rory Delap weapon. They've got 2 in their team who can do it, and Josh Bennett hasn't even had to take a throw in tonight, but he can throw it just as far. So we've defended it well, and 0-0, clean sheet, first one of the season, hopefully more to come, and then we can add the goals as well.
You say we're goal shy. What do you kind of put that down to?
I think the last 2 have been so bad. Again, I've said that too many times now in this interview, but confidence has dropped, and pre-season and we said was good, and I think it probably was more just okay. We've still got an issue with players not being available as much as I would like, and whilst that's an easy thing to say, it's a fact of life that I need all of my players available to do as well as we can, and whilst they're not, you're not going to have that base to build on to then have a bit of possession and then to create the chances. And today was better. We have had the odd 1 or 2 chances. We had one within the first 30 seconds which we should have scored from. Alfie's got in the far stick and not scored when he should have done, and other than that there was a few blocks at the end. We could have rolled somebody. I think Cam had an opportunity where he's had a shot and he could have rolled somebody inside, but those fine lines in terms of when you're not playing as well as you would like often go the wrong way, but that'll stand us in good stead. We've got a weekend off which comes at a good time, not because we're out the cup, but because we've found it difficult to get into this position of playing better, and we'll have a bit of a social on Saturday, and then bank holiday weekend comes around quick, Swindon away, and obviously then Falmouth on the Monday.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.